WWE Raw results coverage, reactions, and highlights for April 1, 2024. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Please subscribe to the channel. It's Monday night, so you know what that means. The WrestleMania XL Go Home episode of WWE Raw airs tonight. And Ringside News has live play-by-play results coverage for the April 1, 2024 program. WWE Raw starts at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Match-by-match highlights and results from the show will be posted on this page. Feel free to express your thoughts in the comments area below. The show begins with a shot of the Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the location of this weekend's WrestleMania 40. We then observe the workers putting the stage together. We next see a video summarizing last week's final segment with WWE legend The Rock and the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, as well as the show's continuation after it went off air. Michael Cole begins the night by stating that The Rock's attack was one of the most terrible, vile, and filthy assaults he has ever witnessed in WWE. Cole then claims Rhodes wasn't medically cleared to appear on Raw tonight. The Rock then makes his way to the ring, where Michael Cole and Pat McAfee welcome us to the show. The Rock begins by stating he made Cody Rhodes bleed. The Rock then says he took his hands and wrapped them around Rhodes' small head. The Rock also claims he rammed Rhodes' head into the production truck and wiped the blood from his hands and Mama Rhodes' weight belt. The Rock further claims that the only thing missing from the weight belt are Mama Rhodes' tears. The Rock then claims that he is a man of his word, and that he promised Rhodes at the start of last week's program that he would make him bleed. The Rock also adds all the Cody crybabies didn't like what he did to Rhodes, and he laughed at the Cody crybabies for wailing about their idol being beat. The Rock then explains that seeing emotions like that breaks his heart, as do many fans who have young children like him, but he is about to deliver some gospel to them. The Rock goes on to remark that there are times in life when a man has to do what he has to do, and other times when individuals poke their noses in business where they do not belong. The Rock then claims Rhodes did it, and he had to beat him up for it. The Rock then comments that Brooklyn is feeling the excitement because professional wrestling is cool. The Rock also claims that because of him, ratings have surged, and Brooklyn has set a record for the greatest domestic gate in the history of Raw. Roman Reigns' music then plays as he makes his way down to the ring alongside the rest of the Bloodline. Reigns starts by asking Brooklyn to acknowledge him. Reigns then claims that everyone who has seen his A&E biography is already aware of what his sweatshirt says, which is that family comes first. Reigns also claims that this is how he has always functioned, and he came to Raw to honor his family. Reigns then expresses gratitude to The Rock for providing him the easiest WrestleMania match of his life in their Night 1 tag team battle against Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. Reigns also stated that he and the rest of the Bloodline will have their way with Rhodes on Night 2. Reigns goes on to add that if viewers missed The Rock's attack on Rhodes last week, they probably saw it on social media. Reigns goes on to add that he didn't need The Rock to beat up Rhodes, but he did it nonetheless because he prioritized his family. Reigns goes on to suggest that The Rock shown leadership skills, and Rhodes is unfit for the position. Reigns also claims Rhodes is a politician, and that while the Bloodline was making wrestling cool in 2020, Rhodes was off doing nothing. Reigns then declares that enough is enough, and the Bloodline cannot have Rhodes attempting to push them off the mountain. Reigns goes on to add that the mountain belongs to the Bloodline, and nothing will be clearer than that on Sunday. WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins' music suddenly plays as he makes his way through the crowd. Rollins claims that if the Bloodline wants to attack him, they would have to battle all of Brooklyn. Rollins also thinks the time for talking has passed, and he is ready to fight. Rollins also said he wants to fight tonight and believes Brooklyn deserves the biggest main event of all time. Rollins then dares The Rock to a singles contest, but states that because he does not believe The Rock is brave enough, he would want to fight Reigns instead. Rollins then says it's up to the Bloodline to determine who fights him in the main event and reveals The Rock then informs Rollins that challenging him and Reigns was a mistake. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.